Coleen Rooney has come out victorious in the Wagatha Christie court case against Rebekah Vardy, with Jamie Vardy's wife having to pay most of the legal costs. It is believed the total costs of the case will be in the region of £3 million. The long-running saga between the two wags started in October 2019 when Coleen, 36, said she had carried out a sting operation and accused Rebekah's account of leaking false stories about her private life to the press in the now viral Instagram post. Mrs. Vardy, who is married to Leicester striker Jamie Vardy, denied leaking stories to the media and sued her fellow footballer's wife for libel, while Mrs. Rooney defended the claim on the basis her post was substantially true. In a much-anticipated ruling on Friday, Mrs. Justice Stein found in Mrs. Rooney's favour and dismissed the claim against her. The judge said it was likely that Mrs. Vardy's agent at the time, Caroline Watt, undertook the direct act of passing the information to the Sun. But she added, nonetheless, the evidence clearly shows, in my view, that Mrs. Vardy knew of and condoned this behaviour, actively engaging in it by directing Ms. Watt to the private Instagram account, sending her screenshots of Mrs. Rooney's posts, drawing attention to items of potential interest to the press, and answering additional queries raised by the press via Ms. Watt. The fake stories Mrs. Rooney planted on her Instagram during the sting operation featured her traveling to Mexico for a gender selection procedure, her planning to return to TV, and the basement flooding at her home. During the trial, the two women each gave evidence, as did Mr. Rooney, also 36, who played for Everton and Manchester United as well as England. Referring to Mrs. Rooney's viral reveal post at the end of the trial, her barrister David Sherborne told the court, "It is what she believed at the time. And it is what she believes even more so now that we have got to the end of the case." Mr. Sherborne argued that Mrs. Vardy had a habitual and established practice of leaking information about those she knew, through Ms. Watt, to the Sun newspaper. In the first ruling in the case in November 2020, then Mr. Justice Warby found the viral post had clearly identified Mrs. Vardy as being guilty of the serious and consistent breach of trust. He also found that an ordinary reader would read the post as claiming Mrs. Vardy had regularly and frequently abused her status as a trusted follower of Ms. Rooney's personal Instagram account by secretly informing the Sun newspaper of Mrs. Rooney's private posts and stories.